Welcome to Revision Hub. Today we're going to be looking at the topic of memory, and we are going to be looking at the unit of the working memory model, AQA AS psychology. So in 1974, Baggage developed a working memory model and was interested in what is active during temporarily storing and manipulating information, for example, when working out a math equation. So the central executive goes back and forth. So we have visual, spatial sketchpad, we have the episodic buffer, which then join to the long-term memory. And then we have phonological loop, where we have the articulatory control system and the phonological store. So I'm just going to go into what each of these are. So the central executive has limited storage capacity, and it coordinates the three slave system and gives them processing resources for them to basically carry out their activities. The three slave systems are the phonological store, the visuospatial sketchpad, and the episodic buffer. The phonological loop manages auditory information and preserves the order in which information arrives. It has a phonological store that stores the words you hear. It has articulatory processes that enable rehearsal. So this is when you repeat information again and again in a loop, so the information can be kept in the working memory. The capacity of this loop is 2 seconds worth of what you can say. Then we have the visuospatial sketchpad, and this stores visual and or spatial information when it's necessary. It has a limited capacity of 3 to 4 objects, not 3/4, so it's 3 to 4 objects. In 1995, Logi subdivided the visuospatial sketchpad into a visual cache, where visual data is stored, and in a scribe, where the arrangement of objects in the visual field is recorded. Finally, we have the episodic buffer, which gathers material together from the other subsystems into a single memory. It's considered to be a bridge between the working memory and long-term memory, and has a limited capacity of 4 chunks. When it comes to evaluating the working memory model, we have a strength, which is there's supporting evidence for the presence of a visuospatial sketchpad, because Bagley found that participants found it more difficult to do 2 visual tasks than doing visual and a verbal task at the same time. This is because when doing 2 visual tasks, both are competing for the same slave system. Thus, there is a separate slave system that processes visual input, increasing reliability. Another strength is that brain scans support the model, because Bravo et al. In 1997 told participants to do tasks that involved centralized executive while they were having a brain scan done, and it was found that there was more activity in the left prefrontal cortex. Activity in this area increased as the task got more difficult, which is logical, increasing validity. However, a weakness of the working memory model is that, according to cognitive psychologists, the central executive lacks clarity because it is a component that does not provide any explanation for processes taking place, and this was admitted by Bagley. As a result of this, more research should be conducted into the functioning and the purpose of the central executive. In our next video, we will be looking at one of the explanations for forgetting, and this explanation will be interference. But before then, make sure you make your notes on what we've covered so far. Remember to revise, rest, test, and repeat yourself. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Thank you to Canva, because I need these slides using their templates. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, press the bell icon on our channel, Revision Hub. Thank you so much.